Hall of Fame. Grant Hill and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Taking a look at Detroit.
And they've been really building leads almost effortlessly during this streak. I love the energy they bring to the court each and every game.
And they've really come together as a team during this stretch, putting their egos aside and playing for one another.
Here we are, Stan, at the midway point. We've got some big things coming up on the schedule.
Yeah, some things that fans really love. All-Star Weekend, the trade deadline. We'll see which teams are going to shake up their roster. A lot of stuff going on. Well, you can see Thompson working on his passing and expanding his skill set.
Here's Richardson. Rebounded by the Pistons. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad. Beasley for three. And Hero grabs the board. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And it's Ware missing. The Pistons on offense. To the left wing. Duran with it. He picked up 10 in his last game. And it's Cunningham missing. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Cunningham making it go in the thick of things.
Hero, no good.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Cunningham outside. Lets it go from deep. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duran giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him, but he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
He got a piece of it.
And Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
Rozier from outside. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Duran's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Thompson.
2 minutes.
Back to Duran. Adebayo with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Hero. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Pass to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Adebayo, no good.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Now Duran. The rebound by Ware. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
Duran. Out to Thompson. Back to Duran. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Duran's got 10.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
The shot's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now here's Richardson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And that one drops for him.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson left side. Buries it down low.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Adebayo.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Harris. Launches it. He buries it from 3. Harris got his second basket of the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Pistons on top. They lead by 11. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Back to Hardaway. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old-school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. To the middle. Pass to Hero. Adebayo in the post. Kicks it to Hero. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Hardaway for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Hardaway's got 6 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Heat trailed by 11. Outside Burks. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Burks with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Down low. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Pistons basketball.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. We'll stand for the Detroit Pistons. The rebuild continues.
Well, Brian, it's a process that almost every franchise has to go through at one time or another. You just hope players don't feel lost in the shuffle and they keep playing their best basketball.
Pass to Jovic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Love always has his head up and scanning the floor for open passing.
Stewart with it. .116 left in the first half of this one. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Love grabs the miss. Heat trail by 8. Inside. Nifty move. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And there's a lot of Kevin Love out there, so it's hard to get to him.
Miami shooting their first free throw tonight. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Cunningham. He gets it in there. And now it's a 10-point Pistons lead.
Cunningham can spin his way out of a tornado. What a great handle.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hardaway. Harris outside. Cunningham left side. Shoots over Robinson. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Robinson. That'll count. No luck on that one.
That's the end.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons.
With the score, your Pistons 38.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Heat trail by 8. Burks with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Now Burks. Off target at the rim. Pass to Reed. Back to Hardaway. Here's Clinton. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Pistons.
Hardaway's such a good shooter, but he can pass it too.
First personal
You
foul.
don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Love, that's good.
Your Pistons.
Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Heat. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. Here's Highsmith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Clinton. Now here's Reed. Yep, that one goes. Reed's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Burks. Can't connect from short range. Detroit leading by 9 to the paint. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Burks. Uses the glass on the layup. Burks has gotten his second bucket.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time. Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
On the wing, Burks.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Love. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 9. Shot clock at 6. Robinson gets the bucket.
Robinson.
Proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson inside there.
Pass to Harris. 4-3. Sinks it from distance.
3.
Harris has got 8 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And Burks gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
Miami ball. Substitution on the court.
Heat trail by 8. Outside Richardson. It's good.
Well.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Duran, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Harris right side. And they'll get another chance. Harris on the wing. Another shot. Here's Duran. And at last, they get one to fall. 12 points for him.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And And Adebayo slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out. Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team second.
And the Pistons making a change here.
At the line for the Heat.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up.
52.
And we're coming back in just a moment.
Heat 52. Here we go, everybody.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Harris has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Stewart to the paint. Tries a 10-footer. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Ware. Outside Richardson. Adebayo.
Bam. Adebayo.
And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Richardson.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Cunningham outside. Back to Stewart. The 17-footer. And right on target.
Preparation paying off for Stewart. He was on his spot and ready to go the second he got the ball.
Cunningham outside. Stewart outside. The 3 ball. Connects from downtown. Stewart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Hero outside. The 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
Here's Stewart. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. There's the block. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. The Heat with the lead. Here's Richardson. It's deflected.
Well, his block numbers might not always show it, but Stewart is a strong defender who alters a lot of shots.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Detroit?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, they're right to trust Hero in these moments. He's a very reliable scoring option.
2 minutes remaining.
Stewart, right side.
2 minutes.
Adebayo grabs the board. And here are the Heat. It's a 1-point game. Here's Ware. Blocked! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Adebayo. Count it, and the foul. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment. Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And here's Harris outside. And Detroit another three.
What a play by Harris. When he's called upon by his squad, he rises to the occasion. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
2020 first-round pick. Isaiah Stewart is a load at 6'8", 250. Is very intense. He's a guy you want on your side.
And the Pistons making a change here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Well, they really needed a hoop, and Hero steps up.
Fires the 3. The rebound by Detroit. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beasley. That one no good. And here's Hero. Deflected. Pass to Cunningham. Here's the 3. The rebound by Ware. Here's Hero. Hero with another miss.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Rising to the occasion, more and more you can lean on Harris in these situations.
Hero.
Hero.
Money.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Here's Beasley. Misses the jumper. So a close game sees Miami taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this